changes from top to bottom or growing diversity in entry-level roles. So there are, just to provide more context for other people in the audience, there are thoughts that if you hire diverse people at the leadership level, that will naturally trickle down because diverse leaders will hire more diverse people on their teams. And then there is this other approach of you should get as many diverse people in the door at the entry level and just grow them. So is there a better approach between the two?
Why not both? If you're looking to build diversity and there's an economic value associated with it, you should do it at all levels. And I don't know if one's better than the other. I think it's just a mindset. So.
Well, I think you definitely have to do both, because if you hire people at senior levels that are the first representatives of their group in that level, it's an undue burden on folks there to like advocate and single themselves out and try to change other parts. They're just trying to survive and make it work in your company. That's not even welcoming them probably in the first place. In the other direction, if people are new and they're the first members of the group in the front lines of the company, well, how will you advance without role models and patterns and other changes in the organization? I don't think you can work at one level or the other.
Thank you. We have a second one. We have one more time for one more question. Okay. Sorry, another one just came in. So why aren't we assessing for empathy in the hiring process?
Yeah, why aren't you?
And maybe how can we? If
We are. I mean, Good.Co is. And actually, a lot of companies have started to see that. It's because, frankly, I think that we've always wanted the same things for like hundreds of years. The internet in many ways has just accelerated the rate of change. And then that's also accelerated what meaning of work is and what people's expectations of from work are. And especially millennials, they get a bad rap because we feel like they're entitled in some ways, maybe. But the reality is they just come in with a different set of rules, and they don't want any boundaries between the personal life and the professional lives. They want to have the same set of values. And if they like people they work with, they also want to hang out with them after work. And the reality is, I think, one, the internet has changed things far too quickly than workplaces have been able to adapt. But more importantly, there just aren't the right tools being built for organizations to actually measure those things. And there's also not enough proof provided